Welcome everyone to yeah, you already know the drill. It's been a while. I forgot to fill my water bottle. Cool. Well then. Welcome to Shovel Knight. Shovel of Hope. Or I guess just Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. And my controller disconnected. Lovely. That bodes well. That bodes really well. But yes, welcome to Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Or in this case, just Shovel of Hope. Our second place winner, I believe, in our poll. VVV ended a lot faster than I thought it would, and I, don't entirely have time to do another poll. So we're doing so we're doing Shovel Knight. I know it doesn't seem like a long time for you. It's been probably one day in between uploads. But for me, it's been a month. Not a month, like a few weeks, maybe. There goes my phone. Give me a second. Making sure I have my phone beside me. Just in case. But yes, let me quickly check when the last time I recorded was. Complete videos. 10 days. So less than 2 weeks, actually. But yeah, it's been slightly longer than a minute. So that's right here. I don't need to say this every time, but I do. Yeah, we're doing Shovel of Hope. The base game of Shovel Knight. I wanted to do Knight of Despair at some point, because that is probably my favorite game mode of Treasure Trove. But, here we are. And we're going to be called K0. Chaos. Bunny. Or Chaos. Fine, Chaos Fun. Honestly, that works quite well. Enter... Excuse me, what? Enter bodies. Would you like to swap the bodies of any of the characters in the main cast? You can forward this any action. No. Yeah, sure, that. I'm not going to... I'm not gonna change everything. Just our main character here. I like that as a feature now. I don't remember when that was added. I don't know when that added. A long time ago, lands were untamed, roamed by legendary adventurers. All heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. But after traveling together ended at the Tower of Fate, a cursed amulet was wrought with terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke in the tower sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. Her spirit's broken. You Shovel Knight and went into a life of solitude. Without champion, the land was seized by a bad power. The treacherous in the order of no quarter. Now, the tower is unsealed. A devastating lynch, a new adventure begins. I have not played Shovel Knight in a long while. But here we are. Welcome to Shovel Knight. It's pretty simple. You know, we have a shovel and we can jump. And we can shovel up dirt. A lot is going to be playing around with a shovel. We can also pogo. We'll be pogoing a lot in this Let's Play. As you can probably guess. My hope so far right now is that this is going to like last me like 10 like 20 30-ish videos, because at the end of the month, basically the 28th, I am going on a trip. I'm not gonna say where, because it'll probably be revealed then, or probably after the after. But yes, I want to record up to then and a little bit past. I will have videos, be recording some videos then. I'm not gonna say what they will be yet. I'll leave that up to a surprise. But yeah, I'm going to be heading on a trip. Also dash dancing. I will say something soon. This game does like the tutorials very well, because you need that's the tutorial for the pogo. It's very much show don't tell, which is very good. And the more complicated stuff does have a bit of tell, but that's because the game needs to tell you the controls of what things, and sometimes it's good to know what things do. Not necessarily how you just go about using them. Also, yeah. The pogo is extremely good. It's basically what most of Shovel Knight's gameplay is built around. The Shovel Knight as in, like this mode. The other three, Knight of Despair, Shadow of something, Plague of Shadows, and, I don't know, King of the Cards. But yeah, all have, like, completely unique gameplay, which I will be playing through all of them on this channel. Even the one I have not finished, which is, King's Knight, who kind of plays like Wario Land. Actually, all of these kind of somewhat play like different games. One plays sort of like DuckTales, and like King's Knight is words. It's hard to play and talk at the same time, you know. King's Knight is Wario Land. I'll say WarioWare. Wario Land. And the other two, like Plague of Shadows and Knight of Despair, are pretty much unique to itself. That is a music thing. It's one of the collectibles, and I believe the only main collectible in Shovel of Hope. Each other one has their own unique collectibles. A lot of Shovel Knight it's somewhat... Wario Land is actually a very good comparison because a lot of what you do in Shovel Knight, you do for money. Money is one of the biggest resources in this game because you use it for pretty much everything. So yeah, it's worth collecting. Checkpoints. They're checkpoints. I will have more to say about the checkpoints, not in this stage. It will probably be like 1-2 stages per episode. So there's 2 stages, and probably going to not reach the 20 video mark, but oh well, we'll see. Some levels might be a lot harder than I remember. Again, it's been a while, and I'm also talking and playing at the same time. Reminder. Always be on the lookout for stuff like secret walls and whatnot. They are everywhere. I do mean everywhere. A lot of times they're marked, but not always. Right. In Night Despair and Plague Shadows, there is something over there. Because Spectre Knight and Plague Knight have a lot more mobility than Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is the Mario of this game. He's kind of like your basic 6-stop. Anyway, he's your basic gameplay. Nothing special, nothing particular. Just clean platforming. Do be wary of pets, because pets are instant kill. Also spikes. Ow! Please don't make my point! Cool, we take those. As a tip, you can hit the attack button to get out of a shield. A pogo. You can tell it's been a while since I've done recordings. And I'm not super prepared for Shovel Knight. Because, yeah. This is kind of like the whim. I also thought about it ahead of time. It's, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay. You. I will not be going for true 100% because that would require doing a lot of the feats, and that would just take longer than I care to do. But I will try to be going for all the collectibles that I can. Here's a little trick. Outside of New Game Plus, there will always be a healing at the boss. Do keep that in mind. Now it's time for the first boss. I need you to show your face sooner or later. The cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time has dulled your senses, can't you see? The entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. Her invincible knights, the Order of No Quarter, shall stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters, because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel! I believe the song in this first level is called Steal Thy Shovel, as a fun fact. First boss, he's... Ow. I say that. He's pretty easy. For the most part. It is the first boss. They get a lot harder. I am alive! Finish off any stage without dying. Off he goes. Sleepy night. Dreaming of her beloved Shield Knight. Only you can present. Use caution and common sense around campfires. Only you can prevent forest fires. Yeah, you get some money for clearing the forest fires. And that's, I believe, everything there. Oh yeah, there's co-op in this game. Fun fact. And I think in like when it was introduced in like the Wii U version, it used an amiibo. I will not be able to show the amiibo stuff for obvious reasons. Yeah, there's totals will tell you what is in each level and what give it. But yeah, I believe I can't. Yeah, I can't show the amiibos, but there was like a whole leveling system with the amiibos. Welcome to town. Oh, no weapons! We have enough to worry again about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Heck, that's no weapon, it's just a shovel. You may enter then. Don't forget, press up to talk to everyone. Cause no trouble, warrior. Get a real weapon. No, but I'm the famous Shovel Knight. Oh, traveler, I'm but a simple bard. But I have a big problem. I lost all my music sheet. The entire repertoire lays scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me, and I shall reward you handsomely. Well, you have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each. Wonderful. Let's see here, you found the rival. Yeah. Okay. So confirm, yeah. I've not even done that. Oh, you got a free phase. You should come visit often. This is where you upgrade your mana and your health. A decision. Should I extend my magic or health? Or defeat it and can. Why not buy a meal ticket and help narrow the options? First purchase! We're gonna get a lot of achievements. Right now we don't really have any items, so yeah. The astronomer increases your HP, color-coded by the red, and this layer increases your MP, or your magic. That is the potions. There's also some, like, minor Zelda 2 inspirations here. Again, be on the lookout. Hello, fish friend. All hail the Troop King. We will need one of those. I'll get the third one later. Hey. You wouldn't believe the merchant I got today. Why not have a look? The fishing rod. A unique item, I will say. It allows you to cast your line into pits. Pits with, you know, shiny things in it tend to have a bite. It also will be used to recover your health. Sometimes. It can also be used to get your gold out of pits. Very useful. And we don't have enough. Cool. Oh, that Spectre Knight. If someone could defeat him, I would bestow him. This is my great treasure. New face. Yes. That Gilligan. Just a shovel. My third eye knows your useless information. Yeah, we've investigated 7 things. Gold you collected. Thing. That it. Yeah. Yeah. Called 0 time, and we played for that. All your acts. Thanks for helping me, kindly witch. I am not a witch. And this is a minigame, I believe. So it's supposed to be Pistol Solitude. There's so much to ask for, well... Here, shall pass time. It's a little game. You know how to work it. Alright, conjure up some things, you can hit them towards the target. For points, okay? Missed. I believe all of these have some form of minigame to get, like, a bunch of gold. Yeah, it's doing a good job. I guess you can take this and come back if you get bored again. Yeah. We can now buy the other thing. All other upgradables, if you miss every other, like, trinket, I believe they're called, or relics, can be getting in levels, and I believe they're usually cheaper than levels, but if you miss them, don't worry. They will appear inside Chester's shop. The Chaos Sphere. It's pretty much a fireball. You can hit L&R to switch between your relics on the fly. Relics take up mana, or MP. Wow, kind knight. Nice it. Let's play. I would say, really, the Shovel Knight proves by digging the dirt. Oh, that's incredible. You really are Shovel Knight. More money. Shovel Knight, many trials await you. Do not despair. May each defeat strengthen your resolve. And that'll be all for this time. See you guys next time. We do King's Knight first, because honestly, it's the easiest level, and it gives me an opportunity to talk about the checkpoint and showcase the rather unique checkpoint mechanic. See you guys then!